Washington Commanders linebacker and special teams standout Nick Bellore is facing an NFL fine for an on-field incident during Week 14. The league announced that Bellore was fined $10,847 for unnecessary roughness in the third quarter of the team's blowout loss to the Minnesota Vikings. Bellore has the option to appeal, but the fine marks another chapter in a challenging season for the Commanders, who fell 31-0 to the Vikings. At 36, Bellore has made a name for himself as a special teams ace, earning praise from head coach Dan Quinn for his leadership and professionalism. While he provides little in the defensive rotation, his experience and locker room presence remain valuable. Still, with younger, more dynamic players emerging, the long-term outlook for Bellore in Washington is uncertain, even though he is under contract for the next season. His role may continue to be more about mentoring and special teams contributions than playing significant snaps on defense. The game also highlighted the ongoing struggles of starting quarterback Jayden Daniels. The 2024 Offensive Rookie of the Year was forced out midway through the third quarter after landing hard on his left elbow during a blocked interception return. This injury is a recurrence of the same dislocation that sidelined him for 3 games earlier this season. In relief, Marcus Mariota struggled, throwing an interception and losing a fumble, leaving the offense unable to respond. Wide receiver Terry McLaurin summed up the performance, noting that the 31-0 defeat was the result of poor complementary football from all units. Daniels has already been ruled out for Week 15 against the New York Giants, further complicating the team's offensive plans. Despite these setbacks, the Commanders' rushing attack remains a bright spot. Washington ranks 4th in rushing yards per game and 7th in yards per carry, showing that the ground game can still sustain the offense. The left side of the line, anchored by Laramie Tunsil and Chris Paul, continues to open running lanes, giving backs like Chris Rodriguez, Jeremy McNichols, and Ja'Cory Krosky merit opportunities to produce. Against a Giants defense that ranks near the bottom in rushing yards allowed and yields big plays on the ground, Washington is likely to lean heavily on its run game to stay competitive. Effective execution on the ground could help stabilize the offense, even as injuries and fines shape the season's narrative.